Hi, I'm Susan Cartier Liebel, founder and CEO of Solo Practice University, and I'm going to be teaching a class called How to Hang a Shingle Right Out of Law School. Now, it might say right out of law school, but it's really applicable to anybody who has been employed, anybody who's been out a few years, anybody who's currently working for a firm and is contemplating going solo, because it seeks to address all the issues that you're going to face starting up. The key to hanging a shingle at any time is to do so ethically, responsibly, and to carve out a life for yourself where you're making the money that you want to earn to sustain a lifestyle that you want to enjoy. This is something that is very, very important for you to realize. We might be able to teach you how to shorten the learning curve, to take away some of the costly mistakes that people make, to avoid some of the traps that people fall into, to help you avoid some of the unethical marketing out there, to help you avoid some of the costly mistakes that other people have experienced. But one thing that we can't do for you here at Solo Practice University, and anybody who makes the claim otherwise, I really challenge them on it, is to help you avoid the hard work. Being a lawyer is hard work. There's no getting around it. That's what you went to law school for. And there is no getting around the time that it takes to become good at what you do. So that's not what we're going to be teaching you. We are going to be teaching you how to go about setting up a solo practice, the mindset, what you need to focus on, how to learn to wear multiple hats. Because what they don't teach you in law school is the business end of being a lawyer, what's involved. What we're also going to teach you is something that eludes a lot of people. When you're a solo practitioner, you are on 24/7. That doesn't mean, excuse me, that doesn't mean that you are on being a lawyer 24/7, but it does become part of your life. And how to integrate building a practice that works with your life. Now, some of you will say it's all about the client. It should always be about the client. We know that. There's no getting around that. That's what it is. We are there to service clients and their legal needs. But from our perspective, it's about building a life and a lifestyle that integrates your personal life and your professional life in a way that works for you. So going with that theme, you have to understand when it comes to building a solo practice, the key is to really knowing what you can't do. Once you get that down, you will understand that it's a wide open world for you to create the kind of practice that you want to create. And therefore, for every single one of you out there listening to this, that is as many different types of practices as there can be. Now, I taught this class at Quinnipiac University School of Law for 8 years. While we're going to be patterning this class after my class at Quinnipiac University School of Law, How to Hang a Shingle Right Out of a Classroom, there are going to be a few distinctions. Clearly, when I was teaching my class, I was able to do one-on-one individual counseling and consulting on each person's individual needs and requirements. I'm not going to be able to do that teaching this class at Solo Practice University. One of the things that you will have the opportunity to do, however, is by signing up in the official classroom, you're going to be engaging yourself with people that are going through things simultaneously as you are. Also going to be able to ask questions and have them addressed by myself, as with every other every other faculty member. We're also going to be able to discuss areas that you can look into. So for instance, while we're going to touch on marketing and client relationships and things of those natures from my unique perspective, we're also going to be directing you to other faculty who can also engage you in those types of discussions. So it's going to be a very walk-through experience. You're going to get my expertise in various areas. So what I'd like you to do is make sure you're connected with me through SPU. Feel free to send me SPU private messages. Please certainly post your questions on our special group called How to Hang a Shingle Right Out of Law School and sign up for it. And feel free to reach me in any way that you wish to ask questions. If I feel that your question is universal, we're going to put it in the forum and we're going to have an opportunity to have a thread discussing that and addressing it to everybody. And we're going to take it from there. So I'm looking forward to meeting you and helping you grow your solo practice.